blessed good evening to one and all. This evening, I'm gonna do a video of St. Augustine's Church in Market Hill, St. George, starting from Groves. This is the farm, the shed that sells the fruits and vegetables over here. Yes, I'm walking away from St. Augustine's Church. I haven't gotten there yet. I will turn back and walk back down to the church. I will start from the top of Groves first and then walk down there. This is all farmland here. This is all farmland where you plant your gum provisions. So again, I'm in the parish of St. George, which is in the center of the island. St. George is the third largest parish in Barbados. St. George is an agricultural parish. The Groves Agricultural Station and the cotton ginnery is just around the corner here. The fruit stand here. All farmland. St. George is a rural parish, an agricultural parish. St. George is the breadbasket parish here in Barbados. St. George was carved out of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish and St. George was carved out of it. St. George is also in the countryside as well. In the heart of Barbados, St. George and St. Thomas are the two landlocked parishes that carry no sea nor coastline in them. They can best be referred to as the heart of Barbados or the central uplands of Barbados. Then back to Groves Road here. This will take you back to Market Hill and St. Augustine's Church. This will be about Market Hill and St. Augustine's Anglican Church. Where I'm heading to now. St. Augustine's Church is just down here. St. Augustine Anglican Church. At the corner of Jericho, Market Hill, and Grove in St. George. This way about the opposite, Royal Roach Village, and so on. Opposite. So before this way, about the opposite via Roach Village and Paradise. This is Jericho, St. George through here. I want to take a walk down to St. Augustine's Church shortly. Father Peter. All right. So again, my father's about parish, Jericho on that side through here. So this is where the operates. As I said before, this is where we take you back into St. Thomas. The operates, Roach Village in St. George, Roach Village and Paradise first in St. George through here. And we'll take you back to operates. So you can see the country view bar here. And you can see all the farmland, all the cows and so on down here. And you can see all into town and so on from here. So going down to St. Augustine's Church now in Market Hill. Countryside here in Barbados, in the heart of Barbados. All right, Mr. Powell. Well, for me to get down to St. Augustine. So St. Augustine's Church is situated on Market Hill, St. George, which is at the top of Market Hill before heading to Groves. St. Augustine Anglican Church is situated on top of that hill. So walking down towards Market Hill now. So let me walk down Market Hill. As I said before, St. George is my father's parish. St. George is the parish in which my father was born and raised. For those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore, that sings, or that used to sing years ago. But my father doesn't sing now. He used to sing years ago with the Sand Pebbles group. Well, he is my father, and he is from the parish of St. George in a place called Ellerton. My father used to write songs for Wendy Allen, Shara Hackett, Carolyn Leacock, and also write songs for Richard Stout and many others. But Satchmore is my father, and he is from St. George. looking back up Market Hill to quickly back to Grove. I'm going to go by the church cemetery first. St. Augustine Cemetery is situated on the opposite side of the road. The cemetery is situated adjacent to the church. Someone wanted me to always do a video of St. Augustine's Anglican Church ever since. Last year or so. So I've now gotten around to doing it. This is the church here. The gate is open, so I will go through the gate. What I should have done is show you guys. Oh, this is the church here. St. Augustine's Anglican Church. This is the little cemetery here. The cemetery seems ever so small. And this is the church here. And this is the church here, and this is the cemetery. The mechanic man is here. Mechanic man operates from here. So this is St. Augustine Cemetery. To be honest, I never come behind here, you know. All my time that I've been to this church, I never come in this cemetery. We have animals behind here, livestock. I see some horses behind here. So this is what country life is like here in Barbados. Country life is the best anywhere, anytime. And the church is over here. So this is the cemetery here, St. Augustine's Church. Whitehall Grave. You can see St. Augustine's Church over here. The White Hall and Wilkinson grave. So all behind here is Market Hill in St. George. The Elcock family grave here. Everson R. Elcock, who used to be who was the founder of the Everson R. Elcock Electrical Services. Everson Robinson Elcock. He's laid to rest here. He had an electrical firm. He had a that used to do with the lighting, selling lights and so. He's buried here. So this is the church cemetery that I'm in now. I will take you guys over to the church shortly. So for those of you who wanted to see what this St. Augustine's looks like, you can see across to the former Apparates Plantation and Sugar Factory, which later became the West Indies Records Limited. You can see the chimney from over here, which is not far away. West Indies Records Limited, Apparates. So the mechanic man live up here. You can see down to Market Hill from here as well. So we'll go through the church now. Go through the churchyard. St. Augustine's Church dates back to the year 1863. So this is an extensive walk through St. Augustine's Church at Market Hill in St. George. So Market Hill is just down here. Market Hill where the supermarket and the gas station and so on is. Grove's Tenantry Road through here. Grove's Tenantry Road through here, which will lead you back to Bridge Scott. Grove's Tenantry Road in St. George. Grove's Tenantry through here, which will lead you back to Bridge Scott. So I'm going to the church now. So for those of you who were waiting for me to show you St. Augustine's Anglican Church, well here I am today, showing you the St. Augustine's Church. This is the church hall, where the St. Augustine Boys School was. Augustine's Anglican Church, consecrated in 1863. The times of services here. So St. Augustine's Anglican Church, situated at Market Hill in St. George. This church bears similarity to St. George Parish Church, which is not too far away. St. George Parish is situated across in the glebe St. George. So this is St. Augustine's Anglican Church. The rope for the bell. This is the washroom facilities. I've never looked at the church from this angle either, to be quite honest. So this is a beautiful country church. So thanks for watching the church belfry here. Where the bell is, the rope for the bell. Thank you guys for watching now. Do have a blessed evening and stay tuned for more videos of Barbados. I will start my second video of St. Augustine's Church shortly. Right about now. The church here and the cemetery over here. All down below here is the market here, St. George. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.